Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, I would like to ask all individuals in the arena to please stand and honor America as the Springboro High School Junior ROTC unit presents our nation's colors and for the national anthem, and that you also remain standing for the SHS processional. At this time, would the audience and graduates please be seated? Good afternoon and welcome to Springboro High School's 132nd annual commencement exercises. My name is Kyle Martin, proud principal of Springboro High School. At this time, I'd like to recognize all the individuals behind me on stage who play an important role in the education of our students. If the individuals would please stand when recognized, remain standing, and please hold your applause until all names are called. First, representing the Springboro Board of Education, President Mrs. Lisa Babb, Vice President Mr. Dave Stuckey, Board members Mr. Jamie Belage, Mrs. Cher Schlehoff, and Mr. Dan Goods. Representing the Springboro School Central Office, Superintendent Mrs. Carrie Hester, CFO Mrs. Tara Stacy, Deputy Superintendent Mr. Matt Tudor, Director of Secondary Curriculum Mrs. Beth Holtree, Director of Elementary Curriculum Mrs. Liz Gruber, Director of Technology Mrs. Tracy Griffin. Representing the Warren County Career Center, Assistant Director of Satellites, Mr. Ken McCone. Also, we have two Springboro High School counselors who will be helping with the presentation of diplomas, Mr. Jim Collins and Mr. Ryan Wilhite. Also, the teachers who have been selected by the graduates to lead the class role for today are Mr. Jack Hansen and Mr. Keith Pullman. The last group I'd like to have stand are the staff and faculty of Springboro High School and Springboro Community City Schools that are here present with us today. Our teachers and staff have simply been amazing this school year, and we greatly appreciate all of their hard work, commitment, and dedication. Please give a round of applause for all of our special guests. At this time, would the senior choir members please come forward to prepare to sing the Springboro alma mater? Also, it is my pleasure to introduce the class of 2025 class president, Sam Darmany.
Thank you, Mr. Martin. Class of 2025, parents, teachers, administrators, family, and friends, it is my pleasure to be one of your hosts tonight for this very special moment in everyone's lives here today. Before we make you sit for the next few hours with teary eyes and hearts full of joy, I would like to thank all the people who are in attendance and not on the floor for being there for our wonderful class of students while we are graduating. While you may not hear it enough, we are ever so thankful for all you've done leading us through Springboro schools. To my fellow seniors, after all those years being blinded by Mr. Martin's shiny bald head, we have finally made it to this amazing day. I'm nothing but immensely proud of all of you who have chose to push through the difficult moments over the past 12 years of school. Those who chose not to stay knocked down, but to get back up over and over again. Those who chose to persevere continuously and strive to be better. Today is for the people who took the challenges head on and came out victorious. At this time, I would like to welcome Tyler Lemaster to the stage to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I ask everyone please stand, gentlemen, remove your hats, and remain standing for our alma mater after the pledge.
Everyone, take off your hats and place them upon your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Sing Springboro alma mater, and then Mrs. Hester, Superintendent of Springboro Schools, will then present her greetings and congratulations to the class of 2025.
as we go our way.
You may be seated. Hello, Springboro Panthers, class of 2025. Today we celebrate you, and you have achieved a great deal during your time in Springboro schools. You've tackled academic challenges, lifted each other up through uncertainty, created memories, and shaped our school community through your actions, your ideas, and your commitment to excellence. You did it. You completed your K-12 education, and you are ready to step into your future. Along with your family, our teachers, our staff, our administrators have poured into you knowledge, patience, and care. We've created a place where excellence isn't just the goal, it is the standard. Your teachers held you to high expectations, even though it might have hurt, because they believed in your potential. Your families have been committed to pushing you towards what has been best for you. And your classmates who sit next to you, you've taught each other more than you may realize about loyalty, about humor, about resilience and grit. We have worked every day to prepare you not just for college, career, or the military, but for citizenship, for leadership, and for life. And now you are at the threshold ready to go. You will step into a world that is really, really complicated, yet it is full of possibilities. To thrive, you must be more than just informed. You must be wise. You must be more than just connected. You must be truly present. So let me offer you this one challenge before you go. Please choose presence over perfection. Choose people over post. Invest in real relationships. Don't use keyboards to communicate. Talk to people face to face. And please find time to be quiet. Your brain deserves rest. Distractions are in front of us 24 hours a day if we let them. Choose to find rest and reflect. The world you are entering definitely needs your talent, but it also needs you to be a leader who will listen, a friend who will show up, and a citizen who will care enough to act. Class of 2025, carry your courage forward. Please use your voice for good. Surround yourself with people who make you better. What you do with your life will matter, but how you treat others along the way matters even more. So congratulations, we are so very proud of you, and please never ever forget, once a Panther, always a Panther.
For our first student speaker, she has attended Springboro schools since she was in preschool. She played basketball through her sophomore year and has been an extremely vital part in Springboro's spirit. She plans on attending West Virginia University in the upcoming fall to study journalism with the goal of going to law school. I'm proud to introduce Springboro's own Carly Clark.
Proud parents, family, friends, staff, and most importantly, the beautiful class of 2025, good morning. My name is Carly Clark, and I've had the privilege of being a Springboro student since the very beginning. Whether you've been here from day one or transferred in, we all share one thing in common. We had to start somewhere. Each of our journeys, unique in their own, provided joyful moments while also introducing new challenges along the way. As little kids, we were forced to take first day of school pictures on the front porch dressed in tacky prints and holding the first day of school signs our moms made us. We waited at the bus stop, cartoon backpacks and lunchboxes in hand, while our parents watched us go off into the world. Although our childlike innocence shone bright, we couldn't wait to be like the big kids that got to sit at the front of the bus. This time in our lives brought many adventures and time to play with our coveted Barbies and cars. However, we also worried about having to sign the book or sit on the dreaded curb at recess. Playdates, sports practice, and playgrounds filled our evenings, but we couldn't wait to get to the junior high and get our own locker. In junior high, school was fun and we all conquered our incredibly awkward phases. We couldn't wait to get to the high school with all the older kids, but COVID-19 hit and all of our lives took a drastic turn. This quarantine forced us to adapt and learn life lessons much bigger than we were ready for, and is an era we will forever remember and get to tell our kids about. The adversity we faced and the struggles we overcame led us into our high school years. As nervous underclassmen, everyone was finding their people, their place in high school, and most importantly, themselves. The last 4 years brought friendship changes, spirit weeks, extracurricular activities, and many accomplishments. But we also had our fair share of setbacks. We remember the first time we failed a test or missed an assignment, got a detention, was tardy one too many times, or fell short of an important game or competition. However, we got up every single day and went to school surrounded by people that at the core we are all doing the same thing, trying our best. Going through the years, we wanted to be like the seniors, the students everyone looked up to. Now here we are at graduation, after spending most of our year worrying about what we are going to do in the future. Our last year of high school passed by, and the last 12 years of memories are coming to a close. Every step of this journey has led us to this moment right now. It wasn't easy, but it was in those tough moments that we grew. When we embraced the struggle, we learned, and in those hard days, we truly realized what we are capable of. As we start this new journey, remember to enjoy every step of the way, the good and the bad. Class of 2025 and every person in this room, I challenge you to live in every moment you get. Be kinder to one another and embrace your journey. Each one of us is a part of something much greater than ourselves, and we have been through this together. As we leave here today, know that the memories we've created, the friendships we've formed, and the lessons we've learned will forever stay with us. I'm immensely proud of each and every one of you and believe you are capable of great things. So here's to us, the last 12 years of memories, and to the rest of our lives.
Thank you, Carly. At this time, the Springboro High School Select Senior and Chamber Choirs, under the direction of Mr. Graham Attorney, Mr. Chris Caney, will perform Old Irish Blessing.
Our next speaker is no stranger to having a high standard of excellence in taking a difficult class. She completed the AP Capstone program along with 12 other AP classes. For extracurricular activities, you could say she's done it all. She played varsity tennis, is the president of National Honor Society, and is an active member of Student Council, Debate Club, and Environmental Club. She plans to attend The Ohio State University in the fall to study neuroscience. With all that being said, parents, don't judge your children too much about her excellence. Here is Phoebe Matthews.
Thank you, Sam. Good morning, family, friends, and faculty. Thank you all for gathering here to celebrate the class of 2025. We definitely couldn't have made it here without your support and encouragement. Special thanks to all the teachers who have put up with us for the past 4 years. I would also like to thank God for the blessings that have brought me to this moment, and I owe all my success to Him. And to my fellow graduates, congratulations, we finally made it. As we sit here today, some of us might be wondering how 12 years flew by so fast, while others just might be counting the minutes until we get to walk across the stage and get our diplomas. Either way, I encourage you all to pause and reflect, bringing me to the first lesson high school has taught me. We tend to reflect on our big achievements, but often the most meaningful memories are seemingly small, insignificant moments. The laughs in the hallways, the shared moments of panic before a big test, or watching a movie in class after convincing the teacher it would be educational. I encourage you to cherish these small moments, remembering that our friendships and connections over the past years have taught us invaluable lessons about ourselves and the world around us. Each success and failure, big or small, has shaped who we are. Every step, whether forward or backward, has prepared us for the journey ahead. As this chapter of learning and education ends, let a new journey begin, focused on personal growth and chasing your passions. This new journey won't come easy, and you will need to make hard decisions, which is where the second lesson I have learned comes into play. Most of the decisions we make in high school revolve around some sort of requirement, whether it be graduation requirements or the requirements set by your parents. As we pave our own futures, we are able to create our own unique requirements for life. The decisions we make come with freedom, but also ownership. So make bold choices, sticking to your values rather than trying to please those around you. You'll make decisions that don't work out the way you hoped, and that's okay. What matters is that you make them, because living in fear of making the wrong decision will only hold you back from experiencing all that life has to offer. And for the third and final lesson, once you make a decision, give it your all. Invest in yourself, which doesn't mean succeeding all the time. It means showing up with intention and believing in your own potential. So gear up for failures, but be excited for your many, many future successes. Reflect on the past, but don't live in fear for the future. And lastly, invest in yourself, because your dreams are worth the effort. Class of 2025, our lives are just beginning. Let's make the most of it. Thank you.
When we talk about people who are going to change the world one day, our next speaker will always be at the forefront of the discussion. She was in Student Council, National Honor Society, co-president of the Future Medical Professionals Club, an attorney on Springboro's mock trial team, and a part of Interact and French clubs. Her commitment to her community doesn't stop there. She's done innovating research involving women's health, specifically in the access of menstrual products, and has led several community service initiatives with the SCAC. She's been a key component to our volleyball team and their success over the past few years as well. She plans on attending the University of Kentucky as a Singletary Scholar, majoring in health sciences following a pre-med track. Please give a very warm welcome to Olivia Loren.
For the past
past 12 years, the influential adults in your life have all been dedicated to one goal: preparing you for the future. At school, your teachers have equipped you with knowledge in many fields, and at home, your parents have taught you numerous life lessons. But today marks the end of that chapter and the start of a new one. It's now time to turn the page and become the author of your own story. How it reads, well, that's up to you. What will you do beyond high school? Are you headed for the military, trade school, college, or are you beginning your career in the workforce? You choose. What will your purpose be in the world? Are you meant to save lives, run for political office, invent something, start a business? You choose. Who will you surround yourself with? How will you conduct yourself? How will your narrative be retold? You choose. St. Ignatius Loyola said, "Go forth and set the world on fire." And class of 2025, it is your turn to take on the world and write your bestseller. While this may seem daunting, I hope it is also empowering, because if there's one thing this class can do, it is take the world by storm. We are the class of go-getters who've already started writing an impressive collection of stories. And parents, on behalf of all of your seniors, thank you. Thank you for the time and money spent supporting us at all of our endeavors. Thank you for your patience and guidance through each of life's plot twists. Thank you for your unconditional love. And most of all, thank you for preparing us for this next stage in our lives. We're already one step ahead in writing this story, thanks to Springboro High School. Have pride including SHS in your story, because being a Panther is a privilege. We're exposed to numerous extracurriculars, an array of classes, and the most incredible teachers and administrators who've worked tirelessly to get us to this moment. I speak for everyone when I say thank you, teachers, for how hard you've worked to set us up for success as we turn the fiction of our dreams into reality. Seniors, as we sit here at graduation, it's now time to choose our own adventure. But first, take a moment to reflect on the journey so far. The ups and downs, the failures and successes, the incredible friendships that have been a part of your story. And then turn the page, because we still have so much plot left to develop. It has been a pleasure to spend these last 12 years with you. I'm so eager to see how each of you chooses to craft your next chapter and beyond. Our stories are not finished, but rather to be continued. But for now, celebrate where you've been, how far you've come, and all that the future holds. Congratulations, Springboro High School Class of 2025. Thank you.
Great job, Olivia. At this time, it is my pleasure as the principal of Springboro High School to announce that the graduates who are seated in the arena before you have completed all requirements that have been established by the Hart Department of Education and Springboro Board of Education. They're therefore eligible to come forward and receive their diplomas. Presenting the diplomas this afternoon will be the Springboro Board of Education members, assisted by Springboro High School counselors Mr. Jim Collins and Mr. Will Height. Also, the class roll will be read by Mr. Jack Hansen and Mr. Keith Pullman. At this time, the presentation of diplomas will begin.
Samuel David Darmany. Evie Margaret Rodriguez. Kiernan Paulus Fenning. Amina Mumkin. Tyler Dean Lemaster. Phoebe A. Matthew. Carly Jet Clark. Olivia Grace Lorenz. Bodie K. Abbott. Emma Rose Adams. Keely Nicole Osbaugh. Lainey Sue Anderson. Juliana Christine Andrews. Joseph Allen Adams. Maxwell Taylor Angel.
Lauren Marie Appel. Alejandra Bernacy Armbruster. Braden David Arnold. Jesse A. Isaac Eisi. Peyton A. James Faber. Kendall Ann Baylor. Chase B. Bailey. Olivia A. Baker. Tyler Norman Baker. Annie Lene Bales. Matthew Thomas Barch. Riley Ann Bauer. Drew Robert Baumgartner.
Sarah Catherine Beachy. Dante Lamar Beatty Jr. Luke Andrew Volanich. Ashley K. Bell. Nolan R. Bernard. Walter William Biggs. Naya DeJ Billingsley. Yuvraj Singh Bimwal. Tessa Marie Blaine. David John Bloomberg. Avery Leanne Blunt. Cameron Jaden Balio. Leah Renee Bostick. Addison Faith Bowell. Miles Regal Bowling.
Hunter Michael Bowman. Jude David Bowman. Devin Boyle. Kyle Thomas Brackney. Micah T. Brandon. Chelsea Rhea Brecht. Cole Thomas Breeding. Jude Neal Brettweiser. Layla Grace Britton. Ashlyn Grace Brogan. Gavin Bolin Brown. Gunnar Allen Brown. Maggie Sue Brown. Carly Renee Broyles. Atticus Damian Brubaker.
Emily Amanda Brunn. Owen David Buckles. Jacob Edward Bolanek. Angela Camille Burkhart. Aiden A. Burnham. Ava Marie Boosie. Justin Amid Caldwell. Connor Alexander Cameron. Katie Nicole Cameron. Claire Catherine Campbell. Jacob W. Kane. Viviana Celia Carreras. Ethan Thomas Carter. Landon Parker Chenault. Caden Davis Church.
Caden Lucas Silly. Ashlyn Lee Clark. Jillian D. Clark. Delaney Catherine Jean Clay. Brooke Elizabeth Clear. Parker G. Coatney. Brooke Elizabeth Combs. Jace Davion Conger. Cameron Nicole Cotton. Ava Marie Catone. Cameron Crawford Cox. Monica H. Cox. Robbie A. Creeter. Ryan F. Cromwell, Jr. Madison Elizabeth Crownley.
Carson James Crozier. Josephine R. Cachetti. Miranda Mia Curie Malaria. Noah A. Kurtner. Sterling Joseph Dabrowski. Carson Anton Dollinghouse. Michael Dane. Peyton Lee Davis. Robert Andrew Davis. Claire Francis Dawson. Kevin Sandeepa DeSalva. Lillian Marie Denny. Rachel Lynn Denny. Leah Elizabeth Detmer. Vincent Donovan DeToto. Anuprit Cartillo.
McKinley G. Diamond. Seth D. DePetro. Sydney Lane Dahl. Rishi Dorr. Evan M. Darrow. Summer Ann Dravenscott. Riley Addison Dreyer. Katie Dew. Gwyneth Helena Dutch. Giselle Duenias. Mulaney Duenias. Jackson William Dool. Cooper D. Dunkerley. Taylor Ann Dunkel. Chloe Marie Earnhardt.
Alana Lee Eden. Noah Matthew Watts Eddington. Jackson Charles Edmondson. Oscar Andrew Ecola. Mia Suad Albash. Bryce Eldon Elam. Jessica Elizabeth Ellis. Dinara Silimanova Eminova. Zachary Eric Aaron. Lily Rose Estes. Adam Christopher Evans. Ellie Lynn Farrell. Sean Ryan Feck. Daniel J. Feringer. William Cole Ferguson.
Owen Robert Fett. Aiden Orlando Figueroa. Maya Drew Suzanne Fisher. Nicholas Larry Fleming. Bailey Reese Fletcher. Trayson A. Fletcher. Alejandro Cecilio Flores. Vince Joseph Fortcamp. Henry William Fortman. Caitlin Isabel Fowler. Ella Elizabeth Fox. Elizabeth Paige Fraley. Riley M. Franz. Addison Rose Frederick. Lauren Elise Frederick.
Nolan Christopher Fraun. Lillian Eva Frost. Thomas A. Fulton. Lydia Ellen Sue Gabbard. Rachel Louise Galbraith. Bianca Maria Garay. Jonathan Alexander Garcia, Jr. Zachary Dylan Gardner. Hayden Nicholas Geiger. Olivia Marie Geiger. Elizabeth Rebecca Geis. Elijah Mark Gherkin. Amelia Sue Gibson. Isabella J. Gibson. Luke Robert Gifford.
Brooklyn Marie Goonan. Kent R. Graham. Benjamin Sterling Greer. Sophie Marie Gregg. Jonathan Champlin Greger. Kaiser Von Gruey. Kyle F. Groman. Alina Grace Gross. Carson Thomas Gutman. Rawan Y. Haji. Ethan James Hansman. Vanshika Haritashi. Derek James Harvey. Deniz Hazrat. Nolan Travis Humpt.
Natalie Netmoney Heck. Emily Christine Helfrich. Evan M. Hemeter. Vanessa Hernandez Garcia. Ella Grace Hettinger. Kiera Rose Hipsher. Caitlin Ann Hitch. Jason Alexander Hodge. Catherine Elizabeth Hain. Alisam Marie Hoffman. Ava Grace Hoffman. Jack Richard Hoffman. Vanessa Marie Hornfack. Jasek Patrick Hoskins. Mason Stephen Howard.
Luke David Humanchuk. Nathan Myron Hunter. Logan James Hutchins. Olivia Grace Ingalls. Aliyah Marie Iqbal. Jordan E. Isaacs. Alyssa Catherine Iverson. Ismail I. Ismailov. Bryce Anthony Jackson. Kaylee Marie Combs. William Edward Jameson V. Lauren Marie Jenkins. Josephine May Johnson. Kendall Morgan Johnson. Kinley Marie Johnson.
Ryan Christopher Johnson. Samuel Michael Robert Johnson. Paulina M. Joyner. Caitlin M. Jonas. Aiden C. Jones. Piper Midori Jones. Tegan Joshua Jernal. Melissa A. Capitanova. Aubrey Ryan Casper. Brooke Lee Cato. Patrick Thomas Keller. Aiden J. Kelly. Jonah Travis Kemp. Anna Marie Kearns. Emma Lily Mae Kerr.
Kason T. Kidd. Alexis N. Kidwell. Evan Matthew Kilpatrick. Layla Rianne Kim. Alexander Charles King. Evan Glenn Arden King. Deanna Joy Kaiser. Mary Ann Klein. Aubrey Elizabeth Klein. Khalil Avraham Nick. Reed J. Nickel. Gabrielle Elaine Knight. Logan Parker Knight. Lecton A. Kachalith. Anthony Joseph Kofron.
Owen H.L. Kuhnsdorf. Austin K. Korb. Matthew J. Kowalski. Cameron Joseph Kraus. Claire Elizabeth Kuprowitz. Miley Jane Lambiz. Atlas M. Lemert. Lisa Michelle LaRue. Emma Rose Lachaume. Caitlin Reese Leckie. Joseph Earl Ledford Jr. Peyton James Ledford. Avery Faith Lemmerrock. Cameron Joseph Todd Lenhart. Derek Jean Cusick Lewis.
Taryn Grace Lightcap. Grace Marie Rill. Jasim Lynn. Kevin Lynn. Ashton Noel Lindemann. Connor Daniel Little. Paige Elizabeth Lofthouse. Bryn Taylor Lofton. Braylon Marcia Lowe. Reese Elizabeth Lucas. Allison Christine Lai. Emery Rose Little. Grady J. Mainpaul. Graham B. Manicky. Lillian Grace Mahonsky.
Landon Ryan Manis. Jeremiah Marquise Manley. Alette Valentine Markham. Brinley May Martin. Jaden Michael Maxa. Ronald Nelson Mazook. Quentin Samuel McCluskey. Ainsley Colleen McCoy. Haley Nicole Medlin. Emily Marie Mendelson. Grace Amelia Metcalf. Craig Belden Michaud III. Carly Ryan Michelle. Holden Walker Midkiff. Anastasia Cossette Miller.
Colton E. Miller. Nolan Andrew Miller. Paige Mariah Mills. Cameron J. Mintier. Madeline Paige Mitchell. Swapnil Majoinder. Alina Danielle Monzon. Arlo Everett Moore. Sanath Sai Morpue. Blake Elliott Morgan. Connor Michael Morrison. Colton Jacob Mollenkamp. Emily Hope Mullins. Kelsey Paige Mernon. Declan Race Murphy.
Gavin James Myers. Lydia A. Myers. Keely M. Nash. Stephen G. Neal Jr. Isabella Michelle Nellenbach. Hazel Elizabeth Neville. Kayla J. Nichols. Joseph Russell Nicely. Quinn Bay Niedermeyer. Jacqueline Ann Rose Nijak. Simone Asvani Nitha Nandan. Aiden James Oberding. Isabel Ava Ortiz. Mackenzie Crystal Otto. Abigail Gray Palanta.
Rebecca Ann Palanta. Dia Garish Patel. Blake Thomas Patterson. Logan Wade Patterson. Tyler Gavin Paul. Aaliyah Grace Payne. Ava S. Pearson. Michelle Marie Pence. Bryce J. Pinnell. Ashlyn Joe Peterson. Braden C. Peterson. Jalen Faith Payton. Alina Grace Phillips. Adrian Alexander Edimondo Picaza. Noah C. Pierce.
Jordan Lee Piddle. McKenna Lynn Poe. Kairia Polak. Nora J. Polak. Ava Elizabeth Ann Hans. Broderick John Polis. Mackenzie G. Powell. Dylan Andrew Preston. Audrey Ann Pugno. Ava Jade Eleanor Perty Begley. Weston Randall Gray Pilat. Rachel Marie Quanton. Charbel Anna Rafal. Jaden Edward Rambo. Aiden M. Ramirez.
Gabrielle Rose Rangel. Olivia Ann Ratterman. Emmeline Leigh Rees. Caleb A. Rayleigh. Natalie Christine Renfro. Declan Alexander Roden. Ethan G. Rhodes. Carter Ray Rice. Madison Leanne Rice. Nathan York Roberts. Gabrielle Elise Robinette. Maguire J. Robinson. Morgan Simone Robinson. Connor Storm Rogers. Isabella Maria Rodriguez.
Jeremy Dean Rares. Peyton M. Rogers. Charlotte Faye Rolfe Mantilla. Katerina Louise Ronayne. Luis Miguel Ronquillo Hernandez. Addison Lynn Rosenbach. Anthony Mina Rafael. Brian Eli Ruzo. Bashar Rafat Salih. Mohammed Rafat Salih. Olivia Jane Sotman. Zachary R. Saban. William Jeffrey Schemenauer. Sarah Caitlin Schlise. Kira Marie Small.
Lorelei Rose Schmidt. Ian Patrick Schneider. Lauren Elizabeth Shook. Nathan Bissau James Schoenrock. Thomas Victor Sherrond. Brianna Elizabeth Schul. Eli N. Schwab. Olivia Nicole Scott. Ella Claire Seal. Noah Parker Seibel. Jack Henry Seibert. Kaya Gabrielle Sipel. Erica Catherine Selby. Owen Campbell Seputis. Catherine Larissa Shackelford.
Lily May Schaefer. Leah Michelle Shellhouse. Wade C. Shellhouse. Caden Lee Shelton. Edward Gary Short. John O'Hara Short. Ava Marie Schultz. Connor Allen Singleton. Ella Maggie Six. Avery Kathleen Sizemore. Andrew C. Slattery. Adam Brock Smith. Brady Allen Smith. Braylon Cole Smith. Ilana I. Smith.
Hannah Lee Smith. Kayla Aaron Smith. Summer Michelle Smith. Zachary Lee Smith. Samuel Joseph Sorrell. Suzanne G. Spangers. Preston Nicholas Spivey. Lillian Jeanette Spurgeon. Nathaniel Emerson Stafford. Jessica Renee Stalkup. Luke Alden Stanley. Tobias T. Stevenson. Adelaide Jane Strockler. Jacob Mark Stryker. Preston T. Somerville.
Ning Sun. Lucas O. Swaney. Curtis Daniel Sweezy. Nathan H. Such. Kathleen Rebecca Tammy. Veronica L. Tharp. Tracy N. Tidwell. Adam Mikhail Tolliver. Sophia Elizabeth Tomlin. Kaylee Nicole Tooker. Vaughn James Toothman. Xander William Toothman. Jacob Andrew Toto. Anaya Michelle Trent. Carly Marie Turman.
Pierce Gabriel Turner. Samantha Elizabeth Turner. Isabel Grace Twist. Owen Michael Vaughn. Megan Nilvov. Ethan James Virtue. Rachel Marie Voizard. Marlena Elizabeth Vols. Vincent Charles Barazzi. Tien D. Vu. Ava Jane Wade. Jordan Nicole Ariel Wade. Mia Ann Walker. Veronica Maria Wally. Sophia Reina Wang.
Lucas Robert Ward. Benjamin Michael Weaver. Lauren Alexis Weaver. Aiden Joel Weimer. Owen Robert Welch. Haley Elizabeth Wells. Logan P. Wells. Liam R. Wenning. Landon Isaiah Westfall. Nicholas Jackson Wheeler. Shelby Marie White. Evangeline C. Wijaya. Ian M. Wildermuth. Chloe Elizabeth Wilgas. Braden Gary Wilhite.
Alexander Christian Williams. Elena Marie Williams. Hunter Allen Wilson. Nathaniel Isaiah Bird Wilson. Haley Ashlyn Wiltsey. Malia Amber Wishnook. Cody William Woodruff. Austin James Woolhams.
J.D. Wooten. Lily Nicole Wooten. Joel Marion Wright. Zachary Kyle Yost. Mohammed Natholi Zayadi. Erica Michael Zaremba. And Gianna Marie Zamaro.
A few final comments before we proceed with the end of our program. This past Monday, we held a military signing to recognize our Springboro High School seniors that have made the decision to serve our country. These students are wearing red, white, and blue cords today. At this time, any graduate who is joining the military, going to college on an ROTC scholarship, or has received an appointment to a military academy. Graduate, if you would please stand to be recognized for making a decision to serve our country. Thank you. You may be seated. In the program, there's a list of a lot of individuals and graduates who have received scholarships toward their post-secondary education. We recognize many of these individuals at our senior award ceremony last week. The class of 2025, and to our records that we keep track of, is the largest number of scholarships earned, I think, in the history of Springboro High School. They earned just under $14 million. Congratulations to all of our scholarship winners and graduates. At this time, I'll ask Senior Class President Sam Darmody to please come forward to lead the class of the 2025 in the turning of the tassels. Following the turning of the tassels, graduates will begin the recessional. Graduates who are seated in the back half of the arena, you will exit up the middle aisle, up the middle stairs. Graduates sitting in the front half, you'll exit on the outside and then up the stairs in the corners that you came down. Once all graduates have exited, you may join them, family and friends, outside in the south parking lot, which is on this side of our arena, for pictures and congratulatory remarks. Also, graduates, when you head out, please make sure that you drop off your gown and then also pick up your diplomas. At this time, Class President Sam Darmody.
Thank you, Mr. Hansen and Mr. Pullman, for contributing to this ceremony. You've both left a profound impact on all the lives here today. An especially large thank you to Mr. Hansen, however, for it'll be his last year at Springboro High School, and we wish you all the best in retirement. I owe another large thank you to Ms. Dauber, who does incredible work organizing graduation and guiding me and the other class officers. For our lovely Ms. Dauber, this will be her final graduation, and she is finally done with all the chaos of our class and all the classes before. She has made the past decades amazing for everyone at Springboro High School and all the staff and students, and we thank you for everything you've done for us. I'm sure you're all antsy to get the rest of your lives started, so I'll try my very best to keep this last part brief. Class of 2025, thank you for the countless memories you've made, the dedication and discipline you've displayed, and the chance you took on me. Being your class president has been an honor and a privilege, and even more than that, it has been really fun. You've allowed me to grow myself as a person, and I'm forever grateful for this opportunity. Take this moment and remember it. You only graduate high school once if you're doing it right. In a few moments, you won't be a Springboro High School student anymore, but you will always be a Panther. From here on out, you shape your own story, make your own choices, craft your own destiny. Now is where you stop worrying, you stop overthinking, stop stressing, and stop playing it safe, and just go out there and do. And I am nothing but extremely excited to see how all of you will change the world. Class of 2025, please join me in completing the graduation ceremony by moving your tassel from right to left. And here is to the class of 2025.